Well, how's everybody doing? Oh, having a good day? Having a good day. I've decided I made an executive decision on our happy little home here. I've decided we are going to go with a dino gate in the front. As much as I really don't want to just have a flat front entrance. Um, yeah. After the Argentavis attack, that happened yesterday, and the Alpha Carno outside our base, outside of our base place here. What are you? Oh, you little lost chicken? You're a little lost. Oh, I'm just a little lost baby, Argentavis. Look at him. Oh, we can claim him, but I don't want to. That's the baby of the Argentavis that see, look at him. He's all majestic and mean. Ooh, he's so brave. Look at him. He's super chicken. Anyway, yeah, we're not going to claim him. He'll eventually grow up and he'll go somewhere and grow up and become bigger, or another dino will eat him and whatever. But he is the offspring of the one that came down here and attacked us and we killed it. It wasn't what I wanted to have happen, but unfortunately, them the brakes, kid. So yeah. Hello? Can I not get in? All right. Now, I want to check in here. We're going to go, I want the better torch, these guys. They are crafted in a smithy. So I'm thinking that we need to go to the other house. Yeah, I think we need to go to the other house, guys. So let's do that. Let's go back over to the other house. No need to bring any dinos or anything like that. I'm gonna keep the teleporter here because of the fact that this is such a resource rich area. It's safe. It's relatively safe. I can't say safe, but it's relatively safe. And I want to keep that available, right? Um what? No. No. And yes and yes. Okay. As I was saying, do we have any cementing paste over here? Probably not. Can we make some cementing paste real quick? Yes, we can. That's not enough. I need to be able, I gotta go back. Dang it. I gotta go back home. Or to the new base. I gotta go back because we have to get cementing paste. Gotta have cementing paste, and we probably have no metal over here either, knowing my luck. This is just free move, and everything is between this space and that one over there. So it's a pain in the butt right now. But we'll make it work. What else do we need? What else is going to be needed for that? Because I want wall torches, right? We want torches that we can just hang right on the wall. We're going to need stone, flint, wood. So cementing paste and metal ingot is the biggest issue. That's fine. Cementing paste and metal is what we have. But yeah, so I was talking to my editor about this, and there's like 9-10 videos here, and I am so sorry about that. I just, yeah, like I say, I'm not that good at building, guys. Not and doing it in a way. I try to be efficient, even though I know I fail miserably. But let's see, BT. Yeah, right here. I want, ooh, I don't know how many we're going to need. Man, we're going to need a lot, ain't we? We've got how many rooms? One, two. We're not needing it for the greenhouse. We've got the breeding room. We've got the gene room, gene splicing room, the crafting room, plus the downstairs area. So we'll need at least, with them being 6, we're gonna need 3 on each wall. One in the center wall. That's 7. So 7. I'm just gonna make 50 of them. Let's just make 50 of them. All right. All right. Now, because that's slower than molasses, see how slow that is to make? Yeah, since that's so slow to make, we are going to go and we are going to see if we can find a dino today. Let's see if we can find something for the cause here. You know, I kind of see, this is the only egg we found, by the way. This is it. That's it. That's the only egg we have found. Now, I have it where they're supposed to chuck out eggs like crazy, but they don't. And I don't know why. I'm gonna have to check the settings on that. Again, I followed some settings from a community on Reddit. Or not Reddit, on Steam, and you know, for the most part, yeah, they do me pretty good, but some things are a little lopsided, and other things I've got to adjust back and adjust down and things like that. We still don't have a shotgun, which we're going to need to make relatively soon. Can we do that right now? See, because I've got Lost Colony, I've got this here, which that's a triple shotgun. That's the gene scanner to be able to scan for good genes, and that's the goo gun. I don't know what the heck that does, but it sounds funny. It's not a mod. It is not a mod. That is part of the game. Then we got a charge lantern. That's from Aberration. Melee. What's this? Explosive spear? I don't know. Here we go. Here we go. Shotgun. We need 30 metal ingots and 45 cementing paste. And 55. We need to make a lot, and I mean a lot more. Where are they? We need to like make a lot more this. So we're going to need a lot more cementing paste over here. So let's go over to the other building. And let's get the cementing paste going. Because I'm going to be doing some stuff. Oh, I should have grabbed a dino before and brought him over here for his new pen. Dang it. Oh well. Let's grab some cementing paste. All right. Where's my cementing paste? Right. Let's grab this. Okay. Why aren't they stacking? Who's a what now? It's just cementing paste. Oh. Oh, I made them. That's what happened. I made them in the wrong crafting thing. I was wondering why there was stuffing thing. The thing at the chitin. Yeah, that's it. I was wondering why the chitin was in the trank crafting thingy. I just came over here and was rushing around and threw it in there, and yeah. I separated it out, counting it, but then, yeah, because I grabbed it, it went 100, I put it over here, 100, put it over here, and kept doing that so that it would keep separated. But I didn't know that they didn't stack. I could have just chucked it over here. Oh my goodness. What is this? There's nothing there. What is that? Portable bean storage? What? Utility? What's that? Gene infuser station? What? Oh, that's from the Bob stuff. See, I never messed with the Bob stuff. Bob's Tall Tales? Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, I never really messed with the Bob stuff. Vehicles? What? Zeppelin? That's cool. That's vanilla. Unassembled SIR RMA. What the heck? And then a battle rig garage? What? I remember. Okay. I remember Ark Survival Evolved. And I remember the vehicles back then. And oh my god, they were horrible. They were horrible. You would drive them and that's fine. That's one thing. But yeah, the wheels, they wouldn't even turn. They wouldn't even spin. As for how well they work, you don't want to know. I mean, okay, you see how steep you've seen me fly over to the volcano, right? Okay. Well, now imagine going straight up it. Yeah. Try going straight up that volcano. Mind you, with a car, not with the Dino or anything flying, just a car. Yeah, that's what they would do. They would go straight up that volcano, not tip backwards, nothing. They would just, straight up the volcano. And it's like, Art, stick to dinosaurs. Art devs, just stick to dinosaurs. Don't get vehicles involved. The flying vehicle's fine, I get it. But, the ones that turn with the wheels turning, forget about it. Just give it up. But yeah, anyway. I get the idea of having a Jeep, running around with the dinos on the ground, like Jurassic Park. But yeah, they did not know what they were doing. Now, hey, but you know what? I'm not gonna bash them too hard because they made this game. Now, heck, for me, I just play the thing. Making a game like this, I could never do this. I mean, I could, but it would take me years and years and years of trying to learn how to model stuff. And look at him. Look at him. Would you look at him? It'd take me years and years and years to learn how. Oh, wow. You guys are full of stuff, aren't you? You're not. But you are. You're full of wood. You're full of thatch. Yeah. You got stone in here, maybe? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's right. All right. What are you doing? Yeah? You're just it doesn't do nothing. You just sit here. You just guard the base. That's all you're for. But anyway, this guy will have a home. This guy has a home. This guy has a home. The Ankylosaurus will have a home. You're going to be inside the house like you are right now. See? He's just a happy dino. Happy dino. Anyway, and then this guy will be inside the house over there. And I'll have 2 puppies in the house. Let's see. I need to do so many things. But let's check on our, wait a minute. Let's check on our, didn't we have some stuff being made over here? Yeah, here we go. Wall torches. Beautiful. Put those on our thing. Oh, look, we even got a compost bin. Go down the water over here. Nah. Pick them up. We'll do it at home. Hang on a second. Be right back. Trash guy is so weird. So weird. Yeah, he's just sitting outside my house. Maybe he's on break or something. All right, so I'm thinking up high like this, about right there, like that. Okay, that way we can get in close and turn them on. You know, I mean, you shouldn't have lights on during the daytime, but you know, this is art, and we don't use a utility office. We make our own energy. I know. I said we would do dinos today. Just I wanted to get torches down, man. To the inside of our base place real quick. There's a lot that goes into these builds. That's the reason why I don't normally do a great big build, because I'm just worried about fighting bosses and nothing else. However, again, I am doing this for y'all. Man, I don't know. There's something about this. This little right here. See that right there? See how the two get together? I do not like that separation right there. It's almost like the twist is off on it or something. It's really weird looking. And then, yeah. Oh wow, cool. We're done. All right. Let's do one right here in the center. All right, and then right here, that center, and then maybe here, and then maybe here like that. Remember, this is our gene splicing room. We will Pokeball and pull our dinos into here, line them up, whatever that need to be spliced, and we'll yeah, we're gonna splice them up. We're gonna slice them and dice them. Take good genes off, put them in a storage thing, and yeah, and the dinos that we're doing, a lot of them will be dinos that we will breed ourselves, but for the majority of it, it'll be dinos maybe that we find out in the wild. You know, just bring them home. I know it's gonna sound cruel, it's gonna sound mean, but we're not playing Candyland here, people. You know, we're not playing Candyland. Trying to survive the best way we can. That it doesn't look. I don't like this. I do not like that. So anyway, yeah. So I'm thinking that what? No, that looks right. Okay. Oh, this one. This is what for me. All right, and then if I put maybe one here. Like that, maybe. There we go. And now we'll have light in that room as well. We'll have light there as well. So yeah. I'm gonna try and get this done real quick. But as I was saying, I told my editor my editor and I we were talking about how to do the video for the build and for you guys. And she's like, well, what we can do, she's like, well, what I can do is I can take all of them together and the bits and pieces. Really? It's trying to snap. I don't, why are you trying to snap? Trying to quit it. But anyway, so she was like, well, I can take it where you explain what you're about to do, and then cut out all the in-between parts and just go straight to where you start actually building, and then cut out where you're talking and all that good stuff in between the builds, unless it's like necessary to be done or something, you know, like necessary to, like, there's a part that I need to say something, or that I'm trying to convey a message or something, then she'll stop it and she'll keep that audio piece in, and then maybe do some like funny music or something, or some kind of uncopyrighted music that you can get and throw it in there, you know, to do the montage part where it's all speeded up. So talking to her about doing that, and she's like, yeah, we could probably make that work. And I said, okay, you know, I mean, because I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. I was like, you know, this is the idea I had. Do you think you could make that happen? And she's like, yeah, we can do that. I said, okay, cool. And that was it. That was the end of the conversation. That was the end of the conversation. What? No, get out of here. Did you stop? There we go. Yeah, I hit the 3 and I hit the 2 and I hit the wrong thing trying to hit 1, and I ended up pulling up the wood. You stop with the thing and the stuff. So here at night, this edge, well, you've seen it. I mean, I'm not exaggerating when I say this place gets really, really dark, right? Not exaggerating by any stretch of the imagination. This place gets really, really dark. I'm hoping that I'm missing 1. No way, dude. Yep, I'm always a little short. That is the story of my life. You know, day late, dollar short. Though I don't know if I need these torches. I don't think I need these. I want to pick them up. Yeah, I don't think I need these right here. Because this isn't as big a room as the other room, right? Plus, it just makes it easier, so I don't have to go back and make more torches. But yeah, I mean, you know, for the most part, because you've got this light here that'll shine, and it'll have a little bit of a glow, and then this will have a little bit of a glow, and this is our crafting room anyway. So, and of course, if we need to, I can always come up here and maybe like at this level put down some, like, I don't know, put down some outcropping wall or ceilings or something like that through here. But back here, I don't have to worry about so much of a gate. If I see like an Argentavis coming through here or something later on, if something like that happens, then that'll be one thing. But for the most part, I really don't think that that's going to happen. And if it does, it does. You know. Anyway, we're done with that. We've got all our torches in. Everything looking spiffy, right? It looks good. Yeah, somewhat, kinda, maybe. I wish there was like chandeliers that you could hang down. I'm sure you could probably devise one. If I put wait a minute. If I hung a post from here, like a little lamp post like thing, like a little fence post. What? Did I just stumble onto something? If I hung a fence post from the roof, can I do that? Is that a thing? Wait a minute. Wait a mo. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm I'm hyper into build mode. I don't know why, but I am. Also these 4x4s right here. Yeah, I want to make one because I'm thinking that maybe it would be easier to do in our breeding room. Just have a big 4x4 gate right there. Just boom, you know, all the way across it. 4 tall, up to the ceiling, down, round. Yeah, like that. And then have a big gateway right there. And then have a ramp that goes in and out so that we get our dinos out. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. We might have to do that. Do I even have a 4x4 gate? Yes, I do. I've got one already made. Well, look at there. I came prepared. Let's go and sorry, squirrel moment. I can't help it. Go. Fill up our water jugs and put them back in here. Also, your compost bin right here. Now what was I gonna do with that? Oh, we don't need it because this right here will make fertilizer. Okay. We just have to give it we have to give it poop and we have to give it fiber. Okay. And then it'll make it. So we don't need this compost bin. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, the 4x4, this thing. Man, I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained. Holy cow. I don't know how you guys put up with me, but I'm glad that you do, and I'm thankful for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like so. Boom. Like that. Look at that. Okay. And then if we go like this, look at that. All right. Now let's go get a 4x4 door. Do we have a 4x4 door? We do have a 4x4. Right? Barry. He's like, dude, you put me here. What do you want? Okay, so yeah. And then if we just right here, I know it's, you know, nothing but water right there. But if we come out here, run around the side, like so, over here, we can make, you hearing? That's a stego. But we can make a thing that comes all the way, we can make like a walkway that comes all the way over here. That way we can bring them in and boom, 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 just walk it over there. I'm thinking maybe, for now though, we'll leave it. It's an idea. It's something that I want to do. I need to figure out how to lock this thing where it doesn't automatically open though. Structure settings. Door sound fine. Automatic disable. Close. And there we go. And now see when you walk by it, it won't automatically open. That's beautiful. All right, let's go over here. And I want to do the same with these doors here. Because we don't want anything. We don't want to be standing by it and accidentally go boom. And it just open up. What? Yeah. Automatic disable. Close. 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 Thank you. Structures. Disable. That one there we're gonna leave. This one over here we might leave. I don't know where that Alcarno went. He had to have gone up the mountain to go get some dinner. He had to. Had to. There's a dead thing there. What is that dead thing? How did you die? You hear him? Did you hear him? Did you hear Princess? Or hear her, rather? Did you hear Princess? He went on it. He's like, I'm helping, I'm helping. We're gonna have to get some ramps right there. For sure. We'll get some ramps. But for now, let's go in here and put some stuff away so that we can go out and start looking for a tame. I want to see if we can't find a couple of tames today. Well, we've only got half an hour, but I want to try and find a couple of things today. I want to find, let's see, what do I have? What I need? No, I have that. I don't have this, but I'll get some of this. Let's get a couple of things. Okay, fence. I want to get a couple of these fence foundations put down. Okay. I want, let's see, we're gonna need 3. Or we could use dino gates. Dino gates are 3 wide. I get 4. 4, 1, 2, yeah, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 6. We'll do dino gates. Yeah, we'll do 4. We'll do 6 of these dino gates. Right here. Okay. Now, you're probably asking yourself, Funky, why do you want 6 dino gates? Well, see, with 6 dino gates, what I can do is we find a tame. We find what we want, right? Well, other dinos are going to try and eat my tame because that's what dinos do. You know, that's what they do. So if we build a wall around those dinos, we don't have to worry about dinos getting eaten, right? And reason, yeah. Okay, so let's make 5 of these. We're just getting our taming kit going, basically. Because all these things we're gonna have to set this stuff up around the dino that we're trying to tame, and then yeah, go from there. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need these. This stuff here we're gonna take home. We're gonna take back to the other house. Let's go get our Dino. I mean, our base isn't looking too bad. We've got to come back and we're gonna skin it in the next episode. We'll be skinning our base, skinning it out and making it look like I want it to look. So right now, I want to go and get the meat that we're gonna need. Well, I don't know that we really need to go get the meat that we need, but I want to put stuff up. Right? I got to put these trophies and stuff up. I can't stand having a cluttered up inventory. There's something about it that drives me at the wall. Me and my wife are complete opposites with that. She enjoys things to be organized chaos, as we call it. I am not a fan. And we have no ink. We had no metal over here. So that's lovely. All right. We have very little raw meat, but we have a lot of the prime meat, and that's what we're gonna need. So let's grab the prime meat. Let's put the other stuff away that we don't need, and of course I brought over roofs that I don't need because I'm amazing that way. Oh. Let's take that, put that back. We're gonna become. We've got to go back to the other house anyway. Why don't you just go? Just go. Just do it. Get out of there. Go. Yeah, I am. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Calm down. We'll get there. Right. Let's not rush. Take this back over. Now, the thing I do know about our about the dino gene splicing stuff is that you cannot take, as much as I wish you could, you cannot take genes from one dino type and put it on another dino type. You just can't do it. It doesn't work that way. So, if you hear my dog in the background, the male dog is freaking out because he's trying to, he thinks that my female dog is in heat. My female dog is not in heat. She just had surgery so that she will not go into heat. Anyway, I will be right back for a second. Okay. Yeah, my dog was he's throwing a hissy fit because he thinks that she's in heat and she's not. She just, she's recovering from her surgery and she still has blood in her urine a little bit. So there's that. Anyway, Anyway, let's go see if we can't find ourselves a tame. I want, okay, so we have this, we have that, we have our, we have everything that we need. Let's go do it. All right, we're going to start off, we're going to try to find a, there's the Alpha Carno down there. He went up the beach, I think. Yeah, he went up the beach. He's only a level 5. He's not even a mouse on wheel, but we'll save him for later because he'll be something that we can mess with. Oh, what are you? Oh, I've seen 1.5 and I was like, a 150 wreck. Oh, not so much. You're gonna die, clown. I'm killing you. I'm sorry. You're not even a mouse on a wheel. You're not worth my time and you don't belong on my little server here. We will get rid of you and you will not be a thing, because if I cull the Rexes, maybe better ones will spawn. But I want to do a couple of things. We're looking for Megatheriums that are level 150. We're looking for Eudorannus, which, yeah, but that are level 150 if I can get it. I'm looking for the Piggly Wigglies. I want 2 of those that are 150, preferably male and female if I can get it. If is a big word, because you just never know what you're gonna find and never know what you're gonna get, right? The stats, look, they're wild stats. They are what they are, and that's all there is to it. Wild stats, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't, but you constantly got to be on. That's why from the day you spawn in to the day you finish the game, you're constantly looking for that 150 tame that's got really good stats. Now, what do I mean by really good stats? Okay, let me show you. Maybe there's a dino down here that we can look at. I'm not seeing anything. I know we're like 20 episodes in, 24, something like that episodes in, and we're just now talking about dinos. Well, folks, if you were looking for a short series, you were looking in the wrong place. We're talking probably 70, 80 episodes here. This isn't Isn't gonna. I'm gonna try and get it all done under 100 hours, but we'll see what happens. Of course, that's 100 hours for you guys. More like 300 hours for me. Because do you know how long it took? You know how long it takes to farm everything up? Even with my rates increased a little bit. I mean, they're not jacked way up. It's only like times 3, okay, where everything that's from normal to times 3, right? And that's all I'm doing. The density of, like, say, that rock right there is 5 times harder than, or not harder, but has five times more material in it than a normal rock on a normal server would. But it's 3 times the tame, and the only reason why that is it not tame. It's 3 times the rate of how much I get for each time I hit it, right? So what that means is I can have a bunch of these rocks out here, but only take 1 or 2 of them. That way I'm not tearing up the scenery and clear cutting like I did. Well, you seen it. You seen it at my other base. You seen it from when we first started out. Remember? Whenever I first started out, how that place was lush and had lots of trees around and lots of rocks around and everything like that, right? Remember? Well, much the same way. I clear cut that whole area, and yeah, it's taken forever to grow it back. So, and I don't like doing that. That's the reason why I have the things to where they have more material in them than you would normally get. All right, this is the highway. I like to try here first. I like to look around here for like Rexes and that. Mammoths we don't need. We don't need a mammoth for anything. While they're really good for hauling and they're really good for like cutting down trees and getting thatch and things of that nature, they're bulky, and I really don't have a use for them. I'd rather have a deer. I'd rather have the Megaloceros and use it. That's the other thing we need is Anky. That's on level 10. What is going on with these low level? What is this? 55, 120. Wait a minute. Dire wolf. Watch it be a dire wolf that would level 120 or a Megaloceros. It would. It's a Megaloceros that's level 120. You guys are killing me. I hope you have a big old good yipping time and kill each other. Whoa. What are you? What are you? Dire wolf? Level 30? Yeah. Sometimes over here on the right side of the highway. Yeah, there's the Uranus. I'm level 15. I was just gonna say, sometimes on the right side of the highway towards the ocean, you'll find Uties right before. Oh no, this is not good, folks. You'll find the Uranus, like down here in this valley, right? Sometimes, but then other times you'll find them like up on the mountain. And yes, I say it like that just to be funny. I know how to say mountain. Yeah, he's only level 15. Everything's so small, and I don't know why. I think maybe I messed up my levels on the server. Even though I've got everything set to max, I don't know why they're not yeah. they're not stuffed? Why they're not bigger? Hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt you. I'll be leaving. Don't worry about me. Mr. Quetzal. Level 5. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Just wow. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. So I'll tell you here. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of low level things around here. We're gonna keep you in here for just a little bit while we stay on the hunt here. If we find something, we find something. If we don't, maybe we'll pause the video and we'll come back until we see something we can find. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like to record just flying around for hours upon hours looking for that particular tame and never finding it, because that makes for dead space in a video. You know what I mean? It's like that dead area, because all it is you flying around not doing nothing, and that's no. We don't need none of that stuff. We'll be throwing it all away. But I wanted to, yeah, all this stuff can be going bye-bye. We don't need none. We'll keep that. Well, we'll keep the Enduros too. Yeah. I don't know that we need the fur boots, but, you know, hey, whatever. Because we're not that cold. Oh, we do need to eat. Okay. Alright, let's go up. I heard something over here, but I think it's a mammoth. And no, it's a Uteranus. Level 50 Uteranus. And a level 35 Diodon. Daedon. Okay, shoot. Whatever. Piggy Wiggy. Yeah, we'll just call them Piggy Wiggies. Hog Jaws, whatever you want to call it. I mean, at level 50, it's not bad for a Uteranus. I've never found a Uteranus that was a 150 though. 65. I hear something roaring down here. Another Uteranus. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, there's an 80. That's not bad. Like I said, come down on that highway like that, you'll find on this, especially this up here, sometimes up there too, you'll find Uteranus all over the place. Or at least it's been my estimation. Look at that white bird. Level 35. Too bad. 35. Are you all level 35? Or variants of 35? Nope, you're 5. Yuck. Look, they even had a baby. Look, they got 3 little babies. A 135. What? Where'd that come from? Oh, well, we're not here for Argentavis. We're here for Uteranus. We're here for Rexes, Megatheriums, Rexes, and Uties, and Piggly Wigglies. Yeah. We're here for those. We want level 150 Piggly Wiggly. We want level 150 in all of them if we can get it. I would really enjoy a max tame for all of them, so that when they have a baby, cause see, here's the thing, they're wild 150, right? But when they tame out, they're 224 or 26, and then so that's the naturals. And if you have the, then you've got to breed it out, right? And you got to breed them and 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 keep breeding them. And you keep on breeding them and you keep on breeding them. And you just keep on breeding them until you get the stats that you want. And you breed, you can breed the mom and the son together, whatever you know. They're wild animals. It's art. It's not, thankfully it's not, like, real life, because you wouldn't breed like that. I have beagles, trust me. You wouldn't be breeding. That would be wrong. You'd have beagles, you'd have dinos with brainworms. Real. I'm not seeing anything. See, I think, isn't this a cave right here? It's not like an artifact cave, but I think it's a cave of some sort. Right? No? No, it's just a frozen thing. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be a cave. Oh, man. I don't know. Where's all my dinos at, man? We went from having Uranus and Argentavis and a few Piggly Wigglies to nothing. The boy Rhino. Still nothing. I don't have. Yep, I don't use the rhinos at all. Right. Let's see what we got. Mammoth over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to. That is a snow owl. Oh my god, there's a level 35 Shinehorn. You guys want to see one of the cutest things in the world? Here you go. Come here, you. I don't know what you like to eat. Do you like needleberry? I think we need to get up off the ground. What's that? Is that an ankylosaurus? Giving the business to a snow owl? Yep, sure is. Where does Shinehorn go? There he is. Oh my god, there's even a baby Shinehorn. No way. There's a baby Shinehorn. What? It's only level 10. Man, if I didn't have, we'll have to come back for those. That's not on our agenda right now. But anyway, yeah, so if I didn't have Princess on my shoulder right now, I would totally get that shine home. All right, I'm going to come back, ladies and gentlemen, if I find something interesting, because I don't want to spend an hour and a half or better trying to fly around and find something for you guys and just have dead video. So I'll be back if I see something interesting. Wait, I had a better idea. Okay. Let's see Rex. No Rexes. Okay, that's fantastic. Megatheriums, 1. Located. Level 90, that's not bad, but no, it's not gonna work. I need 150s. Okay. What about, oh, is there spelled Uty, as in UTY. Okay. We'll tag them. What do we got? We have a juvenile up here and a juvenile down here. Looks like they're level 25, level 10. That's great. Yeah, that's just great. Okay, so what about Deodon? There's 12 of those. 10. We got a 115. That's not gonna do it either. Can't be having. There's a 140. 140 Deodon may not be bad. But I'd really like to have 150. So, all right. Yep, I'm gonna fly around, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna keep on doing that search, and whenever we find something, we'll come back. Catch you guys in a bit. Well, folks, welcome back. I haven't found anything. I have been searching and searching and searching. I've been looking and looking. I have not found anything. I mean, normally there are dinos here. I don't know what's going on my server. I think maybe something must be broken. I think we'll see. Okay, we just had a recent update with the Araneos or whatever they are, the freaking spider things. Yeah, we just had an update with the new spider, and we had a new update and when we got that, we got another update for this jackrabbit thing that it's a rabbit but it's got horns like a deer. I don't know, it's some weird thing they come up with anyway. But it's not on this map. The spiders, on the other hand, are. And I'm wondering if maybe when they did that, they messed with the tame somehow. Because I mean, normally there's Rexes up and down this beach. There's Spinos over here. There's stuff everywhere. And I am not seeing anything. Look at this. It's dead. It's completely dead up and through here. And I haven't done any kind of dino wipe yet. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing a dino wipe. But, I mean, there's just nothing here at all. I don't understand what's going on. I think they broke something with the server. I really do. I'll have to do some research into it. For sure, for sure. I mean, we could go and we could look down, like, maybe we could find a, I don't know. But I've been up at the snow biome. I made a circle all the way around. I came all the way up here. I pulled you guys in because I've been flying around for the last 2 hours. And this is what I've seen. A whole lot of nothing. And I'm recording, so I don't want to really mess with my server and restart anything or do anything like that. So because I'm afraid it'll mess up my, you know, mess up the recording or whatever. But yeah, I have been flying around for hours. And there's just nothing here. Nothing. It's like it's a complete and total dead server. Even though, look, there's 1,000 dinos on here. Where are they? You know? Where are all the dinos? Where? See, look. You type in Rex, nothing. There's not one T-Rex. Not one in the whole area that around me. There's not one T-Rex. Really? 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 This is what we're gonna do? This is how we're gonna do me, game? I mean, Megalodons, we got 10. Look at how many Mega Neuro we have. Those are the little flying, dragonflies. Yeah, I got 98 of them on this sucker. What? Only one Megaloceros. Let's look at the Megaloceros. Look, it's right here. Okay, Megalodons. Look at these. They're all down here. So I'm tracking them. So there's not one Rex on the whole server, y'all. I think we may have to redo everything. We may have to go in, restart the server, or restart the game, do a dino wipe, restart server, do a dino wipe, whatever you want to call it. We may have to do a dino wipe and retry because there is something severe going on. I may have to do a dino wipe, fill my dinos up with food, and just leave it on all day and let the world repopulate because something's not right. It's always good to do a dino wipe after an update anyway, right? So that you get a fresh set of dinos, you get a fresh set of everything. Everything's new, and your world pops the way it's supposed to. And I haven't done that yet, so yeah, we may have to do that, guys. We may have to do that, unfortunately. Which will also mean that you will get a short video today. Look at that, 133 meganura. That's insane. That is insane. It is completely and totally insane. There's no reason for that. 133 meganura? Really? No Rexes, not one. What about Thylacolios? Oh, look at this. Look at all the itchy thornus. Yeah. I have 8 Thylacolios on the server. Are you kidding me right now? I've never seen 8 Thylacolios on a server. What? You barely see 2. Well, you guys have seen it. I got 60, 65. And they're not even mouse on a wheel. Look at them. 10, 20, 25. Get out of town. What's a Thalacolio? What the heck is that? It's a 120. Holy cow. But yeah, that's from more Thylacolio mod because I love Thylacolios. But yeah, that's it's a mod called More Thylacolios, and it adds different variation, different color patterns. Thylacolios in it. Let's see. So what about an ankylosaur? 2. Where are they located? Hello? Way up here by my base. Okay. Didn't have to go far to find those. Let's see. Udi. Not one Uteranus. Not one. Look at this. Not one Uteranus on the server. And I know we just passed a bunch of Uteranus. So something's not right. Not right. Something stinks on this server, and I don't know what it is. Besides maybe me. You know? Bad player. Yes, I don't know. But I am very sure and for certain that I am going to be resetting my server. Yep. I'm going to reset it, redo it, fill up my dinos, redo it. That's the only thing I can think of, guys. Unfortunately, that's all I can think of to do, really, ultimately. Where's my, oh no, that's the bulldog. That's not, that's the other home. But yeah, there's Rex, there's usually Rexes all over here. And I cannot find a one. So, look at this. I have 1,500 dinos on the server and nothing. Not one. Is there a Rex yet? No. What? There's 4 dire bears. 4 dire bears across the whole of the server. 4 of them. That's insane. We got 24 turtles. Look at this. Compies 56. Are you kidding me? Dilos, Dimorphodons, Dodos. Are you crazy right now? Look at all the stuff here. We got 10 giant bees. 25. What? 14 leashes, though. 10 leashes. 2 reindeer. That's it. And 10 of these. And 163 dragonflies. Oh my God. Hold up. Oh my God. This is insane, y'all. We've got all the dinos we don't want. Look at all the Titan, Manir, and the drones and soldiers. Oh my God. Yeah, we're resetting this sucker. That's all there to it. After seeing that, yeah, we're resetting this dude. Oh my goodness. We have stuff on here that is useless. It's basically, we start up the server and it says, useless spawns. You're done. You got your Argentavis. You got your Variants. That's the reason why we haven't been able to find any of our tames. I would say that that's the reason why we haven't been able to find any of the tames that we're looking for. Because the game said no. You don't get them. You got what you're getting and that's it. So it's time to do a dino wipe, y'all. Time to do a dino wipe. I don't like it. I like to start up the server. I like to just have it and see what spawns in it. But this right here, this is ridiculous. This is complete and total ridiculous. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get why it's doing this to me. I've been nothing but nice to you, game. Come on, brother. Don't do me like this. Yeah, see? One elephant. Wait a minute. Look, we found a Rex. Oh my God. And it's only level 50. We're gonna have to kill him. We have to kill the Rex. Oh look, there's even a baby Rex. Let's kill the baby first. That's right. Push him into its mama. There we go. It's only level 50. And I'm not using a level 50. I'm sorry. I refuse. You will make way for level 150. If it's the last thing I do. What is that? A seaweed. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go home. We're just gonna go home. That's all I was doing. Let's park it right here. I think there's the house anyway. I'm gonna get some stamina back enough to make it home, and then we're done. And then that's it. That's all there is to it. That's it. That's all she wrote. I'm going to do a dino wipe. Now when you do a dino wipe, okay, when you do a dino wipe, it doesn't kill your tames. It doesn't kill off anything that you're doing. What are you doing, Barry? Why are you following? What are you doing, son? What? What's he doing? Why is he out here? Barry, what are you doing, buddy? Why are you trying to follow me? Barry, you gotta chill out though. For real. You need to chill. Like, chill out. Chasing me down. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a dino wipe right here in front of everybody. Okay. Now, how's it go? Is that it? Destroy what? All. No, not enemies. It's not tamed. What is it? Destroy what? Hang on. What's the command for it? Anybody know? Destroy. No, it's not all enemies. I know it's not all enemies because that's just that. Yeah, that's not good. Maybe you can't do it anymore. Okay, I guess you can't do it anymore. I'll have to do it from inside the server startup. Yep. We'll have to do it from inside the starter. Yep, because I don't know what the command is anymore, and I don't want to look it up. So here's what's going to happen. We are going to get off here. It's been an hour anyway. Or over an hour. Wow, it's been over an hour. And I'm going to restart the server, and I'll fill up my dinos with food, and then I'm going to let my game run all day and let the server populate. That being said, if yeah, you know the deal. Do the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. If you know something down in the comments about what to do about this server problem, I'm thinking that if I just wipe it because we had an update, it'll fix it. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.